been hacked plenty of times in the past. Today, we're gonna be going over every Roblox hacking incident in one video.
There was one incident where this yellow bald man hacked.
All right. Right. Now listen, some of these things we've actually been a part of because we've been on Roblox for a really long time, since like 2007, 2008. So some of these we've actually been here for, so we can give our point of view on some of these, which is going to be really cool.
I can't wait to see because we have lived through these events because we're old.
What? Like the video right now with your nose, and you're going to get 2 years of good luck.
Oh, I thought you were smelling me.
Okay, here we go. The video's going to be linked down below. Go show them some support. Shout out to Roblox Explain.
Team Cool Kid had a series of hacking events dating back to 2014. The account Cool Kid was created on November 2nd, 2013.
Yeah, except you're not cool.
Okay, that's false allegations.
But seriously though, this one, I don't remember this one, so I'm excited to see.
But the creator had another account from October 14, 2008. The group, Team Cool Kid, would go around raiding and exploiting games, including work at a pizza place and natural disaster survival.
Not those games.
Spreading the quote, Team Cool Kid joined today. They did all this with their infamous cool GUI, which could do small things from making you invisible and changing music to lagging the game, giving admin and the unanchor feature, which would cause every object to have gravity in first place. They did all this from the span of 2014 to 2016.
2 years?
By early 2016, Team Cool Kid's
They
group
were
members
terrorizing
were
for that
Roblox.
long.
Despite Cool Kid's ban, a new Team Cool Kid has joined on Roblox once again.
What?
With multiple groups and owners created in 2016.
We are
perhaps the same time that the group was deleted as well, but it is still left unconfirmed. With Roblox's new security, Cool GUI has been completely patched and unusable.
Dude, actually, you know what? The more I think about it, Cool GUI?
I don't know that's how you pronounced it.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I actually, now that I look at it, I do, like, this cool kid, like the red picture, I do kind of remember that. I don't know from where, but I do remember it now. Well, that's crazy that they were hacking for 2 years and no one did anything about it.
I was part of their cool kid gang. I was the coolest.
No, you weren't!
I was. You don't have to believe me.
Okay, I'm reporting you.
No, wait, no, I was just joking.
You just admitted it.
And
No, I
as
was just joking.
Cool Kid's plan once and for all. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 was a Roblox test account created on May
that equals
21st,
1.
1 times 1 times... Guys, comment down below what 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 equals. If you get it right, I'll give you a like button. With my nose.
10 by the first Roblox employee, John Shadletsky. Rumors already came from this username from another Roblox account made 3 years prior named 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 on October 25th, 2007.
It sounds like he runs out of breath.
The first ever mention of 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 was between 2006 and 2007 and was made when Shadletsky made updates and backstories about Roblox, including the 2x2 Roblox alpha brick and the infamous quote-unquote evil 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 brick. He also stated that the evil brick made its first appearance on the original description of the
so John said actually worked for Roblox, so it was like this is like a real thing.
What if 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is John Shadletsky, aka Telemon?
Yeah, that would be a crazy plot twist right there.
Called the Necrobloxicon. Published on October 24, 2007.
Whoa.
We don't know exactly what the description said about 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, other than the first account created on October 25th, 2007, which is still on Roblox today, but the name was changed to request and a bunch of numbers for some reason.
Interesting.
Though it was somewhat difficult at the time to understand how popular 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 was, there were some forum posts calling him a hacker, as well as some videos online showing that they were 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. On July 13, 2011, a former Roblox admin named Mr. Doombringer came out about everything about 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 on a forum post, recalling the backstory from Shadletsky as well as some potential reasons to why he may be a hacker. The main reason why people think he is a hacker is because of how Mr. Doombringer got a message regarding an exploit from someone. And he joined that someone who made heads falling out of the sky that were saying he's coming back and 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is coming for you. Mr. Doombringer absolutely loved it, while the people at the time were absolutely terrified, which caused those people to actually talk about it. After this incident, a bunch of hackers came to mess with other games, claiming that they were part of 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. Since then, the 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 account has been removed from Roblox, but Roblox themselves have actually made notice to 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, including making figurines, posts, avatar sets, and more.
That's
crazy. That's gotta be Telemon.
Roblox in bite-sized explanations. Make sure you subscribe to the
Yeah,
channel.
subscribe to Blocks. We're gonna have a link down below.
Jenna, also known as
Jenna, I remember Jenna.
I remember this.
Before we do Jenna though, the 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. No, but seriously, no, but seriously, Joven, the 1x1x1x1, the fact that that's like a toy, that's like weird. There's something
That
weird
had
about
to have
that.
been an admin. That
Yeah.
had to have been a Roblox employee. That was Telemon.
Yeah, because the fact that Roblox like made money off that and made it a real toy is weird.
Bro.
Okay.
Inside job. It was an inside job.
Yeah. We're on to you, Roblox.
Created on July 12th,
Okay, Jenna, I remember
2018,
Jenna.
and gained tons of popularity as a supposed hacker in
Jenna,
early
fair.
2022. Originally, Jenna was a fictional character in Roblox YouTube stories by Zerafix, portrayed as a creepy online
No!
dater, not
Oh.
a hacker.
Jeez.
Over time, Jenna became a subject of viral rumors, claiming she would hack Roblox girls on February 7th and 8th, 2020.
Oh my gosh, I
Which led to
remember
the
the
Roblox community
Yeah,
to panic
me
and
too.
cause a massive disruption on
She's
Roblox
coming
social
back
media,
here.
primarily TikTok. Zerafix and
That's so
Pancase,
funny.
the creators, leaned into the rumors, updating Jenna's profile and game to go along with the hacking rumors, changing the bio to show
Oh.
7-8, claiming that the 7th and 8th will be the day
What?
that Jenna hacks Roblox. As a
Who is
result,
them?
Jenna-related content, including YouTube videos and TikToks, exploded in popularity, with tons of YouTubers
true.
discussing Jenna taking over Roblox. The Jenna account gained 200,000 followers, and her profile
Oh
game
my
saw
gosh.
millions of visits despite having minimal content. Lots of people changed their female avatars into male avatars, as it was rumored that Jenna was a girl.
Everyone switched off from girls so they didn't get
Yeah,
hacked.
So in
that's-
February
that's the
2022,
loophole.
as with
That's
John
actually
Doe,
smart.
nothing actually happened. Jenna games came onto Roblox, bringing in thousands of players to play it. Lots
Yeah.
of videos came too, and even the creator of Jenna was talking about it and playing the Jenna games. Though
The
the
story
situation is
game.
similar to the John Doe hacking rumors from 2017, there
Oh,
came with
those were
one
good.
major difference. Jenna's account was actually hacked itself due to a token phishing link clicked by Zerafix. Very ironic. During
That's
the
actually
time,
hilarious.
E3, a Roblox hacker, which we will get into later in this video, had exploited the hype by hacking the Jenna game, which caused a huge disruption to the party, you could say. Despite the panic, Jenna's hacking claims were false, and other than
Okay.
Tubers93 hacking the Jenna games, nothing really happened. Nightwatcher is a mysterious and allegedly
Whoa.
real
Yo,
Roblox
this guy
hacker who
looks
first surfaced in October
creepy.
2022.
I don't like this, bro.
The
I don't
only
like the
known
name.
What is that
information about him stems
experience
from a
name
TikTok
too?
I
video
know.
posted by user Becca5178. In her video, she claims that Nightwatcher appears every Sunday at 7 p.m. and warns viewers not to
What?
stare at his eye-shaped necklace for too long, as
Whoa,
doing so can
that's
cause you to go
I don't-
missing.
No, I
in
don't want to
days.
look at it.
That's
Becca recalls her
scary,
brother,
bro.
who supposedly became a victim to Nightwatcher and has been
No,
quote
wait,
unquote
Becca's
long
brother
gone ever
got
since.
kidnapped.
The comments on the TikTok video had people in shock, as people were claiming that they had
My
similar
friend
experiences
Bob.
tied to Nightwatcher.
My friend-
Suddenly, the Nightwatcher account itself allegedly commented on the video,
Oh,
which added
what?
more controversy to the rumors. Despite the fear surrounding the figure, there hasn't been any actual confirming evidence about the person or group behind the Nightwatcher account, leaving the Roblox community in suspense. Guest
Whoa.
666
Okay.
was part of Roblox's
I know
guest
this
I remember
system
this one.
introduced in September 2008,
Creepy,
allowing players to
bro.
join games without creating an account. Guests had limited features such as being unable to
I
chat,
remember when they used to
customize
be
avatars,
guests.
or save progress. Players were randomly
miss
assigned a guest
guests.
ID from 0 to 9,999, but Guest 666 became the subject of a potential hacking rumor. Many
Whoa.
believe that this specific guest has special powers, including the ability to execute admin commands in
What?
the game, even
Whoa.
those without admin systems. Allegedly, Guest 666 would perform actions like flinging and banning players, as well as chatting, which no other guest could do. Additionally,
Oh, that's
his profile
cool.
was rumored to be marked as
So imagine if you get guest 666, then you get all these like additional things when you join games, like admin commands, and you can chat, but the other guests can't. That's kind of cool. Imagine if that was like an actual thing that Roblox put.
Bro, I hope not. That's terrifying.
Yeah, that is kind of scary. Back Look, it says an evil guest.
a quote-unquote
Wait,
evil
is that
guest
real?
instead of the standard friendly guest. The myth surrounding Guest 666 gained significant traction despite the lack of evidence. Hackers often exploited guest accounts to avoid repercussions on their main accounts to stay anonymous and hack freely without being punished. And this behavior was one of the reasons why
Oh.
Roblox decided to phase out guests entirely. The legend of Guest
No
666
way,
was
'cause of
resurfaced in
666?
2017 when YouTuber
That's weird.
Oblivious HD
Oh, I know
created
it.
2 videos about it, amassing a combined
Whoa.
34 million views. These
Wait, we
videos
need to
made
watch
interest in the
these.
character,
Wait, we
with a dramatic
should.
backstory with lore for millions of players.
I
On
want to learn
October
more
2nd,
about Guest
2017,
666.
just 2 days after the
Wait, we
release of
should
the
totally
second
react to
Guest
that. Let us know in the
666
comments
video,
if we should.
Roblox had removed the guest option on PC, leaving it to be only available for mobile players. Over time, the number of guests had dropped significantly, and by November 24, 2018, the guest feature was fully removed from Roblox, marking
Wow.
the end of an era. Despite this, the story of Guest 666 remains as a fascinating piece of Roblox, though it has become much less known as time progressed. Until now, because you subscribed to Blox Explained. John Doe.
What?
This is an account created by
Oh,
David
Yes!
Okay.
My favorite.
This one might be, yeah, like you said, might be our fave. We were around for this one. We even made videos on this one. John and Jane Doe.
Eric Cassell, the founders of Roblox. It was initially created as a test account and is also known as the second Roblox account to ever be created.
Whoa.
It was mainly known, however, for its mysterious username, having a space in the middle, which at the time was not doable on Roblox. It still isn't for creating your tag. This led to some speculation in the Roblox community that John Doe may be a hacker on Roblox. Lots of rumors spread across Roblox.
Wait.
The biggest...
1 second. Is he still here?
Yeah, is his profile number still 2?
So if I do this, if I go on my profile, and then I just change this to 2, I should find him, right?
Wait, does he have the space? Oh my gosh,
Yeah, he has the space. He still has the space.
Wait, he changed his character.
Wait.
Add him, Dylan. Add him.
Okay, I'm gonna add him.
on Roblox after YouTuber Tofu created a video about who John Doe is, which is now private. Though the video was archived on the internet, and we can see some of what Tofu stated in his video, including the date that John Doe would hack Roblox, March 18th, 2017. YouTuber C-Dang confirmed that this was true.
C-Dang!
After saying that he used Tofu's video for researching about John Doe. C-Dang said in his video that, quote, apparently they hack somebody every March 18th, according to my boy Joe, also known as Tofu, in his video. Multiple YouTubers started to talk about this topic now. Along with
shout
the
us
account
out.
Jane Doe, that seemed to also contribute to the hacking with John Doe.
Jane Doe.
However, Jane Doe wasn't as popular as John Doe, which concluded that the account wasn't part of the hacking rumors compared to John Doe. On March 18th, nobody got hacked, but it was one of the biggest days on Roblox.
I remember that day.
I personally remember logging onto my grandma's computer that day with my little brother, checking to see if we got hacked, and to our surprise, we just saw a bunch of John Doe Roblox games trending and racking in a bunch of players. And yes, we were still logged in with nothing done to our accounts. Tubers93 began as a Roblox account created on September 22nd, 2018. However, the timeline stretches back to 2011 when a YouTube video mentioned a quote-unquote Tubers93 account, though it wasn't connected to the infamous hacking group.
1080p
the group gained notice in November 2017 by hacking Little Angel's Daycare, which we will go over.
Why is he hacking Little Angels?
Out of all the games to hack,
such as Animatronic World and Koala Cafe. While their activities in these games were minor, they marked the beginning of a series of increasingly bold hacks. In September 2019, Tubers93 gained attention by hacking Arsenal.
What?
They created an 80 Robux Game Pass labeled quote-unquote admin, which
for
provided
80
no
only,
but tricked players into purchasing it, resulting in 80,000 Robux in losses.
No,
wait, but wouldn't Arsenal make that money?
The incident ended with the group being banned. They continued targeting bigger games.
That's actually crazy. That
City in October 2019.
Crazy.
Wait.
Players were teleported to a parody game, Meep City 2, which contained inappropriate content and attracted over 8,000 players.
Oh my god.
The account evaded bans for months, despite repeated rule violations.
How?
Tubers93 resurfaced in February 2020 with Meep City 3. The hack spread across multiple games.
That's not
the group
funny,
became infamous for creating disruptive mechanics, such as preventing players from leaving games without force quitting.
Meep City 4.
What is that?
Temporarily shut down Meep City for fixes. Despite their growing notoriety, the group later worked with Flamingo as a way to create free Robux obstacle courses in a surprising turn, distributing 150,000 Robux as prizes in 2020. Tubers93 collaborated with Flamingo to create viral Roblox videos, including one featuring a prototype voice chat system. Despite facing bans for this feature, the group also launched a series of creative Robux giveaway games. By April 2021, they had hacked Roblox's clothing system by uploading numerous shirts, leading Roblox to disable certain features temporarily.
Bro,
one of their most notable...
Dude, they were menaces, bro. Roblox was like they were making videos with Flamingo. How is he not banned for that? And then Roblox... What? Dude, this is a real one.
Inside job again, see?
You're right.
Inside job.
Wait a second.
Incidents came in February 2022 during the Jenna hacking event, which we discussed earlier. When they teleported users from Meep City 4 and engaged in a public confrontation with prominent Roblox YouTubers like Creecraft.
Whoa!
Activity showed how flawed Roblox's security system was, and sparked significant community discussions. Their hacks, often disruptive or satirical, targeted both the platform's developers and its players. Despite their controversial methods, they became a central figure in Roblox's hacking lore, leaving a legacy of chaotic influence and unpredictable creativity. Little Devil's Daycare.
Yo! That's
called
scary.
Little Angel's Daycare on January 16th, 2016. Was an event that happened during November 2017 after a user, which happened to be Tubers93 allegedly, had completely stolen the assets from the original game and created what was known as quote-unquote Little Devil's Daycare. This hacked version had all the daycare set on fire, dead baby bodies, and a whole bunch of other weird
What?
If you
That is
inside the server
terrifying.
for too
That is
long,
actually scary.
you'd be jump scared by the infinite killer. Other than that, the game was
I don't
renamed
want to
to
watch
Daycare
anymore.
Roleplay,
I
and
know, this
nothing
is
has happened
freaky,
since.
dude.
The 2016
Okay.
data breach incident
Oh,
was one of
what?
the most memorable and historic incidents to ever happen on Roblox.
Wait, what happened?
This data breach caused personal data of approximately 100,000 players to be exposed to unauthorized individuals. The breach was
I
briefly acknowledged by
remember
Roblox
this.
administrators in a blog post titled Security Update, though details regarding the incident
Oh.
itself were very brief. In July 2016, a group of attackers gained access to the customer service admin panel of a Roblox test site. This panel contained a full copy of a Roblox production database from 2012, and the breach was made possible through a compromised staff account. The stolen data included
No.
transaction
man.
logs,
Inside job.
Roblox
Inside job.
balances,
Why is
email
everything an
addresses, and
inside
logins
job?
with IP addresses for any Roblox user registered up to 2012. The attackers accessed and scraped the panel for this data before being removed by Roblox staff. While it is unclear how many users were ultimately affected, the leaked databases revealed that over 100,000 accounts to be potentially
That's a
compromised,
lot.
with the
That's
data of
crazy.
around 50,000 accounts publicly shared online. The aftermath of
Leaked?
the breach had lasting effects
That's
on
why I got
Roblox
hacked.
users, particularly those with older accounts. The leaked data
That's
enabled the compromise
crazy.
of many accounts, including those of high-profile users with valuable limited items. By January
Oh!
2017, email addresses of
Sure,
certain
but that's how you
high-value
lost your
Roblox
dominance,
players were leaked
bro.
as well. To mitigate
They
further
stole it,
risk,
see?
Roblox
Yeah.
implemented a security notification
Joven used to have a
feature,
dominance, by the way.
requiring some users to reset their passwords via email. This breach
Wait.
served as a reminder of the importance of security messages in safeguarding user data. And
Inside
since
job.
then,
Again.
Roblox is taking security much more seriously. If you couldn't tell by
True.
the new captchas, like, what is this?
True.
The 2014 like button incident was a controversial event where unknown
What
users
is
used
that
the
word,
gas
bro?
ratings feature to manipulate the Discover page. They used alt accounts to artificially inflate the popularity of games by automatically joining them and liking them in order to push them onto the popular section page. This tactic primarily targeted
Like
games created by
bodying?
notable players, including Link199, Vauxhall, and others. Several games and their creators were affected. Notable examples include Link199's Have You Ever Been Good or Bad This Year, Cassidy's Be a Pet and Live Life, Flamewheel07's Ultimate BC Card Wars,
Be
and
a pet
Vauxhall's
and live
Build, Hide, and
life.
Fight. As a result of the incident, multiple players were wrongfully punished, while some, like Link199 and Cassidy, were placed under investigation. Others,
Whoa.
such as Flamewheel07 and Vauxhall, were permanently banned. The actions taken
Oh
against
my
these innocent players
gosh.
sparked widespread criticism within the Roblox community in seconds. Community backlash centered on Roblox's handling on the incident, particularly the poor investigation and refusal to reverse bans for affected players. Despite the
What?
criticism and harm caused,
Wait,
it
really?
remains unclear whether the individual behind the
They
like
couldn't
button was ever
appeal? That's
identified or
unfair.
faced consequences.
Yeah.
The incident
Inside
highlighted
job.
gaps in Roblox's moderation processes and remains the topic of discussion among users today. And that's going to wrap up this episode
Wow.
of Roblox Explained.
You
Lots
know-
of you guys have been showing lots of love in the comments on the previous video, and I seem to have missed some crucial information on it, so we're going to make a part 2 on it. If you want me to
Guys, this is awesome. We're going to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to Blocks Explain. We'll link them down below. Shout out to you for making this awesome video. If you make more cool ones, we'll definitely react to them in the future.
Thank you, Blocks Explained. We learned a lot today. I know my favorite hacker was one times one.
One time, I know he sounded like he was getting tired, bro. Try to say that fast. One time. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you guys do, comment down below what video you want us to react to next. We'll see you guys next time. Bye for me.
Bye bye.